Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Baba Is You. I've done some looking since last time. With this puzzle, I think you can see my mouse cursor, I did figure out a thing, which is after using the bird to fetch the rocket, and then the bird and the rocket to put bird on the track, I could send the rocket over, and then as it's going up, send the bird over and have the rocket be pull. So the bird and the rocket arrive at these squares at the same time, and the bird bounces back off. And so that would get bird and is. And then I could send the bird alone and get bird as win, but then the bird would be stuck up here. And so I haven't figured out how to kind of like finish this puzzle off, but I have at least made progress on it. So that one I'm still not sure how to do. I have looked at some other puzzles, however, including this one, and this one I think is doable. However, I'm not exactly sure how I do it. You'll see in just a moment. So, definitely need to start with stuff like this. And then what I was discovering was basically that I can move Baba by doing things like this. And I think that's useful. And so let's see, now I need to figure out a way to move Baba left and right. And I managed to do this before somehow too. I guess I probably did something along the lines of this. No. Let's see, currently Baba is just to the right of Empty As You. So there's some set of moves that I can do here now that will get him further to the left. And I just need to think of what those moves are. I want him to not be me for a minute. And let's see, but if he's not me, he's not going to walk around at all. So what do I need to do? Does it involve pressing anybody against any walls, or does it involve... I did this before, and I didn't pay attention enough to exactly what it was that I did in order to get there. Did I possibly break up Empty As You somewhere along the way? I can't break up Empty As You without pinning you against the right wall, as I recall, which is no good. Oh, and I just pinned... oh, hey, here we go. Right, I forgot that I could do that. It's still not what I want, but kind of getting in the vicinity. That's no good. Alright, Baba, how do you get to the left of this whole mess? It would involve... I feel like this pushing to the left. It doesn't push Baba because Baba isn't pushed, right? So I can't push Baba to the left. Baba has to walk to the left. But Baba has to walk to the left, and at the same time, the entire rest of the thing has to walk to the right. And so that is the key. Right. Okay, I think I just remembered. Which is I can move this down here, and then move the whole structure like this. Except for not over Baba. Okay. Yeah. So now Baba is directly underneath all of these guys. And so if I do this, and this, then I can move this whole structure way over here, and now Baba is to the left of them. Great. And that's the thing I really want. Is that all I need? I actually need Baba to be a little bit farther down, I think. So actually, let's go... Well, Baba was down here. Yeah, Baba, you can be there. And I think I can just do... Oops, that's the wrong way. From here... Baba, I think it's okay that you're down there. There we go. Okay, Baba's way over to the left of these guys. So now, Baba can go down here. And then I can do this in order to get Baba to move this word empty. And then what's the next thing I need to do? So my goal... Oh, I forgot at the beginning to push win over, though. So basically, I'm going to have the word Baba above this word empty, above the is, and I'm going to push all of them down into the win is the goal, but I forgot to push the win right at the beginning. But now I actually know what I'm doing, so that's a nice change of pace. So the win can go anywhere over here, and it's fine. And now we know the basic structure of what we're doing over here, which is we move this over to the right. We move Baba down a bit, which just goes in steps. Alright, until Baba is far enough down to not bother anybody. Then we move this to about here. Sure, Baba, you can stay down there. We move it way over to the right. We move it back up. We move Baba a little bit to the left and this a bit to the left. And then we move this down again. And then back up again. And now we can control Baba. Great. Over here. And move Baba as you back. And then I can push this. Alright, and at no point do we ever get empty as you pinned to the right, which is good. So now, empty as you, and the other thing I want to form is empty as win. So now I just have to use Baba and the various letter words and things to come together in important ways. And I can do that. Oops, I'm not going that way though. Hold on. So I need to go one more to the left so that Baba can get where I want him. No, I think even one more to the left. This seems right. So I think I want to leave Baba there. So now I can move these other words around. And so if I am careful and clever... no, Baba needs to move up one. Hold on. That's a good spot for Baba. But in order to move him up one, he actually needs to be up two. Okay, great. That's where Baba wants to sit. Now there's a way to move the words around. So I can get Baba above empty above is. That's my goal. Alright. And so left and right I can do whatever I want. Up and down, and in order to push these around, the key is that I can stagger them vertically. Because now if I go up, for example, Baba is going to be left behind because it was stuck up against Baba and there wasn't an empty directly below it. But Baba's actually the word I want on the top, so that's no good. Is the first word I want to kind of drop down. But I also kind of want to compress. Can I do that? I can do it over... Yeah, I can do it here. It's fine. So I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to have is be the bottommost word by shoving it way over to the left over here. And then empty wants to be the next leftmost word. So there's my empty is. So now I want these words to come up. It's okay that empty is a little high. Oops. I think empty as you actually can be pinned to the right now, and it's okay. Yeah, I think that's okay, actually. That's going to something. Ooh, I did not want to do that, I don't think. How am I getting empty above is? I did this before. How did I do it? Yeah, I'm not sure that this is interesting to watch right now. You get the idea. Let me just figure it out. I think I finally did it. Alright, and so now if I press down, empty is win and empty is you. Oh my goodness. Alright. I still don't feel good about reasoning about that one. But at least I did a thing. Alright, there was another puzzle back in the arcade that I took a look at. Actually, I did more than take a look at it. So you'll recall, the first arcade game was Baba Hour, which is modeled after Rush Hour, which is a game that I was familiar with from real life. And there's actually a story. And so the story is when I was an undergraduate in college 25 years ago, I took a class in Lisp programming where one of the things was to solve rush hour using like a breadth first search algorithm. Um, and so coding it up and just like trying all the possible moves in order to solve things. And I thought that would be fun to do with this because I'm still a programming guy. And so I wrote some F# code, which I actually have, and you're not going to see it on the screen, but I'm going to go run it again. The super awesome, amazing thing about the code that I wrote is that it's 120 lines of code, and it worked the first time. Or at least I think it worked. It printed out a solution to the puzzle, and so I'm going to put that over on the other screen where I can see it. And so it tells me I should move this guy to the right, and then I should move red train. That was red R1. Then train in row 2, I should move to the right. Great. Then blue in column 3, I should move up. And then blue in column 3, I should move up again. And then blue in column 4, I should move up. And then red row 5A, which is this guy, I should move to the right. Green column 4, that's this guy, should go up. Red row 5A can go to the right again. Blue column 2B is this guy. Train R3, row 3 train, that's this guy, goes to the right twice. This appears to be working. Blue column 2B, that's this guy, is going to go back up. Then red row 5A, which is this guy, is going to go to the left one, and then green 4, column 4, is going to go down one. Then red row 4 goes to the left. Then green column 6 goes down. Then blue column 6 goes down. Then red row 1 goes to the right. Then blue column 4 goes up. Hey, this is totally working. Train R3 goes to the right twice. Great. And then blue column 4 goes down. And you know what? I don't even have to look. I can kind of see what's going on here. Flag is win! We did it! Alright. Cool. If I am feeling sporting, perhaps I will throw in a screenshot now of the code that I wrote in F# in order to solve it, just by searching out all the moves. I'm not going to discuss it, but I figure some people will be interested to take a look. So perhaps I'll have the code on the screen, or perhaps there'll be a link in the description of this video. All right, but with that done, I guess while we're here in the arcade, like, I felt bad about doing a couple puzzles here and then kind of just like ditching the place. So let's actually go back and take a look at these and just see if we can figure out, even if I don't know the game that's being referenced, if I can just, oh! What just happened there? Okay. I'm not sure what's happening to, like, other Baba and the ice over there. Is there, like, some teleporting happening here? I'm presuming that it's kind of like a Ricochet robot thing where I'm just, like, bouncing all the way until I run into a wall. And can I run into the box? I can. Okay, so running into the box is totally going to be... Okay, so where do I need the box to be settled in order for the box to help me out? That's a great question. And actually here would work, because then I can go to the flag. Alright. So basically any direction I pressed, both me and the box would go skidding across the floor in that direction until they hit a wall. And so I just kind of reasoned things out until the box got in the way of Baba so we could get to the flag. This seemed like it was just like some kind of dungeon crawler game. There's a door right by the entrance, and it looks like there's something over there and over here. What are the things? They're candles. Nice. Beautiful. I can walk inside them, it appears. Alright. So, there is a door. I have 3 hearts. I see a ghost or 2. There's the key. Alright, I have a key in my inventory. It appears at the top. I think the ghost... I see, the ghost must have intersected me and my hearts went down from 3 to 2. But I got the key. And here's a foot. And now I have a foot. And so the foot presumably is some kind of power-up that will enable me to... I don't know, I'm gonna hope for stomp on top of ghosts or something. Or maybe walk across green slime that would otherwise kill me or something like that. That looks like it would kill me. It's not killing me. That looks like it'll definitely kill me, though. Okay, so there's like stinky green stuff in here. The ghost is leaving possibly a particle trail behind him, or maybe I'm reading too much into things. There's another key. Alright. So I've discovered another key. But the ghost snuck up on me and ate another heart, so I'm close to death here. And I don't know where I would need to use this key. And is this where I originally came from? I believe it is. Yeah. Was there anywhere else over here to explore at the beginning? It's very hard to see in 3D. I may have mentioned I'm not all that fond of the 3D. You know what? I think I saw that there's like a setting that might be helpful. There's something called zoom mode, and there's something called stretch. So if I resume, is that any better? It might be a little bit better. And I'm not sure how that's going to interact with other puzzles. Okay, so there's definitely a ghost in here. He's like walking in circles. I don't think the key is going to work against him. The foot didn't seem to protect me against other ghosts. And so the problem now seems to be, I don't know what to do about you. Oh, and it turns out that you're deeper in, and so I could just walk up in front of you and it'll be fine. So is this a secret door? There's another key. Alright, now I've got 2 keys on my bar. Neat. And this is maybe some kind of secret door. A hamburger. Clearly, I wanted that, right? I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. This appears to be all walls. I was hoping the hamburger was gonna... Oh, it did give me a heart back. Okay. So hamburger gave me some life heart back. Is my interpretation of what happened there. I don't know if I'm completely misreading everything here. I presume this will kill me? Oh, it did not. Alright. Spooky eyeball. And now I have obtained the eyeball, so presumably that gives me the power to see some entrance or exit or secret door or something that I wasn't able to see before. And maybe I can stomp on you? Ooh. Undo. Okay. Something took away some health somewhere along in there. I'm not sure what. Yeah. I'll be happy to just be done with this. Oh, I see something lit up over here. This is probably what the eyeball showed me. Is that there's a secret wall here with the hamburger. Nice. Okay, back up to 2 hearts. That's nothing. So where else can I go? I should have been paying more attention to all the places I've been. Here's another blue wall. Ooh, with some pushable rocks, one imagines. What is that? I seem to go inside of it. And it's not hurting me or anything, so that's good, maybe? Okay, I'm not sure if I was able to push the rock. I did push the rock. What if I push this rock? Alright, what if I push the left rock? Sorry, I know it's impossible to see what's going on. I feel the same way. Okay, I can see that there's more stuff over there. I'm doing some undos now. But it seems like I can't push these rocks and get around it to see what's on the other side. And if I'm standing back here, like, I can see the 3 rocks. And I just don't know. Can't seem to push against any other walls. So let's look and see if there's anywhere else I can go. So I think I haven't explored everything this way yet. That just goes in a circle. Alright. And what about... that's just a dead end. I feel like I'm missing something in this area then. And I'll undo if I need to. Oh, there's another key over here. How many keys are there in this crazy game? Why so many keys? And do the keys do anything for me? Like, I can see there's something there, but I can't see what the there is. Okay, let's go back through here. There wasn't like a secret wall in here in the hamburger closet, right? Right. Okay. And is this where I just came from? I think it is. Yeah, it totally is. Okay. So... this was just a hamburger closet as well, right? Yeah. That was also just a hamburger closet. And then I think this is just the ghost chamber, yeah. And there's nothing important looking in the ghost chamber. Just because I'm curious. Okay. The ghost would kill me. Just had to know. So I feel like I've explored all the walls. I guess I haven't tried going through you. Oh, there's another way to go over here. I thought I just saw... well, maybe not. Okay, have I gone through you? Oh, that killed me. I don't understand... I guess the other skull also hurt me because I was back up to 2 hearts. Let me actually undo back to that happening. No, I'm at 1 heart here. Oh, that kills me again. Do my hearts not come back on undo? That's a possibility. Okay, I'm not enjoying this one at all. So... we're just going to maybe never come back to that one again. And we'll look briefly at this one, but it's another 3D one. And I may well just skip these puzzles. Kiki's hot. Gigi is stop. I think I'm Kiki. Foo is float. Algae is sink. I don't know what that was. That looks like ice. That's an orb, except it's a pushable orb. There's a door over there if I had a key, presumably. Oh, and I guess I just got respawned after like walking across an electric something. Or maybe I teleported over here. Who knows? There's a key. The key and the orb. I see, now I'm Foo is flat. Did I change characters? Yeah, you know what? I don't care for this. We're gonna return to map. Okay, I like the idea of the simulated arcade games when I'm unfamiliar with the base material, and also when the 3D is just not good. I don't care to do whatever else. Also, I'm curious now here in a simple maze where I changed, oops, no, where I changed my settings to stretch. Does that change the effect here? Oops. I don't know that it does. Okay. We have a little bit of time left. Let's take a look at a new puzzle. Something we haven't seen before. Moonrise, sunset. That sounds happy and peaceful. We've got like the snow going by. Baba is stop. Cloud is stop. Moon is moon and fall. Sun is sun and fall. Moon and sun is push. Baba is you. Got an extra is. Ice is sink. UFO is defeat. Dust is hot. Text is melt. Flag is win. Okay, moon and sun could be you. And so this is one where we have to somehow give them a little steppy path so that they can successfully step across here. They'll fall down through the UFOs. And then while they're me, they could push the flag as wind to the right. And then I could go around here where there's ISIS sink. And so... how would I deal with the ISIS sink? I'd have to sink something in it that's not me, one presumes. And the dust is hot, text is melt. So I can't push any text in here, so I'm not allowed to use the text as my thing to sink. So I probably have to sink the sun or the moon. Both of them are falling thingies. Although currently they're push. And so if they're pushed, do they also fall? I guess not. So... oh! Gravity is opposite. Wait, what? Does the sun go down? Okay, sun goes down and moon goes up. So they have opposite gravities somehow. How does that work? I'm not certain. Okay, now that I understand what's happening, though. Okay, so that explains... okay, so the moon needs to get to sinking in the ice, and the sun needs to set the flag as win. And we just need to give him walkways to get there. And the problem is that Baba himself is going to have to be part of the walkway, because no text would be able to sit in this spot as something is trying to walk across here. And the challenge will be who's going to be like pushing to make that happen or something. Yeah. And the answer is no one has to be pushing, because I could say moon is you, for example, or sun is you. So, let's actually try that out. Let's not form sun as you until the last possible moment. But if I were... and do I want them to be pushed? I think I do. So I think I'd want this to be like sun and moon is push. And then if that whole thing were here, sun and moon is push. It's not far enough to the right. However, if Baba were somehow situated here... if sun is me and Baba is me, could I have the sun just like walking on top of me, basically? Like, Baba could move to the right here and say, sun is you. And then... no, not quite. But if I put a word here... yeah, now I think things are starting to happen. I want Baba to move to the right. And I want the sun to be on top of Baba when he does that. So I think I want... And just in case the is push is going to matter, I'm going to do this. Yeah, the is push is going to matter, except for I need the sun to be pushed already. I think this will be okay because it's only going to be me for just a moment. Gonna push him to here, and then get all of my words exactly where I want them, which is easier said than done. Actually, let's do this. Let's push you up, and let's push you up, and now I have more room to push my words around. So I want the word sun here, and I want is push here, and then I want Baba here, moving to the right. Oh, but if I move to the right, I'm going to break sun as you. That's okay, because I can do this. Sun falls on Baba's head. Baba says, good job, sun. You made it. And I can even go one more further to the right, and then I can go one to the left, and then I can go one to the right, and the sun says flag is win. Okay, so half of our job is done. All of my words are still retrievable. So now I have to come up with a way to get the moon in kind of a similar fashion. And yeah, if moon were push, careful about those words. Don't push them too far. But if I say moon is push, then I could start pushing the moon around. I'd want to push it on top of a word. And then I'd want moon to become me. Ooh, I see. Moon is you. Baba's gonna be somewhere way down here when the moon becomes me. And then things. Then I'm not sure that Baba can push the moon well enough. Because I do think the moon will need to be me. Is there an easy way that I can get the moon to fall on Baba's head? Like, while I'm just trying to work it out, let's just set up a similar type of thing. Okay, so the moon is me. And I want Baba... Yeah, it's not going to work for me just yet. That's also not going to quite work for me. Here we go. Yeah, so what if I did this? Baba and the moon are in the same column. Now there's a word under it, and now I can push the moon as high as I want. And what happens if I do this? Then I can walk the moon over. Great. So I think that's almost everything. Walk the moon over, it sinks, and Baba goes to the flag, and we win. All right. That was surprisingly straightforward, and apparently we got enough dandelions in order to clear that area and give us a happy flower back out on the bigger map. All right, I think that's a good place to go ahead and call this one an episode. I'm going to say that I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Baba Is You. For now, bye-bye.